almost a year ago to the day, this past Friday. Grew up just southeast of Toledo, Gibsonburg, Ohio, Jimmy, so he knows what this rivalry is all about. This is a high-octane Michigan offense, averaging nearly 82 points per game.
I thought Wolf should have gone up with that. Nice pass, though.
Those two, the combination of their two bigs has...
Go over those screens.
This is Wolf coming around a screen, throws it away. It's Bruce Thornton. Buckeyes star stops on a dime, fires, and buries it.
Put the pressure on the wing. Don't let them get into anything. Will they double team the post?
Open three, Burnett. Lone starter from last season's 8-win team. If there's one guy on this roster that deserves the success that this team has had, it's been Burnett.
And he deserves the attention defensively because he shoots from 43% from out there. So that was a breakdown by Ohio State with the double team on Golden.
Mobley, tough catch there for Stewart underneath. Boy, great find. He locates Royal underneath.
Yeah, and how about Stewart just about avoiding that drag of the foot for a travel, so good work by him.
Royal kind of a hybrid four-man. He's been their best inside scoring threat. And also their leading rebounder. This is Golden, little leaner with that push shot. And Golden has his second basket. This is Reuben Jones.
They'll take the turnover if they get it. Wow,
Burnett, deep shot. So second three for Burnett. He's had some of his three-point struggles of late, and he's given the Wolverines a three-point lead.
And sometimes with that 2-2-1, they'll take a turnover if they can get it, but when they're coming back, you have to still find your man, and that was another breakdown, not to get to Burnett quick enough.
Ohio State coming in off their Wednesday lopsided win over Washington. That is Mobley with a three-point answer.
Well, good grab there by Wolf, just the control. Nice look.
Golden coming with some heat. So Wolf sits, and Will Cheddar, junior big off the bench, comes into the game for Dusty May. Boy, good looking turnaround shot by Royal. Mobley gets them into their set. Mobley, by the way, has been on a three-point stretch. That is Royal, speaking of downtown.
Speaking of getting open shots just then, with two defenders. I guess this is on cue, right? Don't try to do too much.
Gale, beautiful drop step, and he gets his first deuce.
And I love the way
he said the last 3 days of practice, Roddy Gale has been our best player.
And his previous 3 games, too, he has struggled. So that's a good sign from the coach to say that.
Wes Glover showing the outside touch. And that's a big story for them. He has really struggled. Last 10 games, 0 of 7 from 3. Burnett trying to rip it back, and Glover all over the place. Fights his way into the paint. Outside, open three. This is Royal, lighting the lamp again.
Pretty good effort defensively here.
Back into the wing now for Jones. Shot clock down to 1. Jones, tough shot deep in the corner. Pippen defended by Glover. Cheddar's going to hoist a 3, and he sticks it.
Well, you take a look here. Cheddar just floating around. He's going to set a screen. Is anybody going to use it? And then he just pops off of it. Where's the big guy? That's number 4 in red, Bradshaw, who's late to recover. Then you become distracted, and a little mismatch right now. Wolf finds. There he is.
Inside, boy, Golden. Second time those two have combined for a basket. Fierce rivals.
Look at this matchup, too, with the 4 guards out there. They're just really getting after it. Look at Thornton spacing.
Thornton tough, contested 2, and he's cash money. See how aggressive Ohio State wants to play here over the final 9 and change. What a play, Jones stepping into the passing lane.
It was a lazy one by Parrish just then.
Efficiency, according to Ken Palm. Another look at the play by Jones.
Yeah, that's that first one in terms of going up the floor. It's stepping into the passing lane.
Had a really good first half so far. Comes in for the offensive rebound.
Wolf back on the floor.
Cheddar, open 3, and he buries it.
And part of that is Wolf being on the floor.
Golden on the wing, tough pass. Gale couldn't handle. Here comes Parrish, all by himself.
With a little help by Stewart, running right in front of Golden just then, making sure that Golden didn't get back for any attempted block on that play.
First basket for Parrish. And just like that, it's a one-possession game.
Yeah, I was thinking too, Spiro, if you have such troubles in their last 8 shots or so.
Kaysen, strong move to the rack. So Michigan's lead now down to 4 as we come up on the 90-second mark left before halftime. This is Gale, back to Kaysen. He's going to launch, and he buries it. LJ Kaysen on the bench for the first 18 minutes has come on 2 baskets and that 3, 7-point lead.
And with Donaldson with the 2 fouls, he's given him nice minutes right now.
And consequently, it's the largest lead of the day for the Wolverines. This is Mobley, big shot for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, they've spoken about Mobley's development. Came in as a real shooter from long range, but he has developed and has more to his game than just shooting. That was a terrific example of watching him go to the middle.
Came in red hot, better than 17 per game over his previous 5.
I like the fact that Wolf hasn't been in the game the last couple of minutes.
Just shows you how deep this Michigan team is, Jimmy. This is Gale, up and under. Series of fakes, couldn't finish. Here comes Glover. Full head of steam. Or like a rolling dervish, and his prayer is answered.
It's the defender now. He's trying to catch up. The second defender just doesn't get an angle with Jones coming across.
Won't go. It's cleared by Thornton.
Let's see if he puts the ball and goes by somebody or sets someone up. There you go. Good
Royal. 1-point game.
You see how Thornton's coming out and dribbling just with a little bit more of a message dribble, if you will. That's to get the defenders to rock a little bit.
Donaldson, boy, that was a volleyball spike from Bradshaw, but then the putback by Golden.
And Golden just knows where to be because he's usually coming down the middle of the floor.
3-point Michigan lead as we have had some early fireworks to begin the second half. Bradshaw is going to step out. He hasn't been good from deep this season. Now just 6 of 28. Up the floor comes Burnett. Behind him, it's Jones. That's a 3. Tough catch for Royal with Donaldson on his back. Now Golden defends on a switch. Royal the spin, the shot, soft touch. And Ohio State just keeps on coming. 4-point game.
A decisive move there by Royal, and he was just looking at that ball and seeing it sit on the rim. Nice backdoor cut, nice defense. Well defended, though.
Michigan turnover, which has been a rarity so far in this game.
A pretty good transition defense, though.
Michigan's had their turnover issues this season. This is Thornton, little fake, got it!
That's what I want to see him doing.
They've gotten really close over the last year. And a young man who has really leaned on the support system that Michigan and the staff has provided him. Big basket, meantime, we got a 2-point game. Cheddar into the corner to Gale, who's back into the game. Outside reset to Donaldson to the cup, gets the friendly bounce.
Nice cross pass to diagonal. I'm not sure Cheddar hit him just then. I think you're right on it.
Donaldson on the attack. And Donaldson makes it a 6-point lead.
With an Ohio State player down at the other end, they had some numbers.
Mobley again, boy, doesn't need a lot of space. There's nothing bashful about that kid.
He gets it off in a hurry. It's a little like Curry does in the NBA.
Boy, Michigan, again, just so many different options. And if they get Donaldson heated up here down the stretch, it's a different Michigan team.
He's just so good with the basketball. Dribbling it up and really understands the angles in terms of getting to the basket.
Young man who has almost doubled his scoring average from what he did last year at Auburn. Mobley catch and shoot. Splash!
Are you kidding? Wow. You know, the old traditional jump shots are lost art, I think, when you bring that ball over your head. Spiro, now they teach you to shoot the ball from the waist to the chest and let it rip, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Donaldson's going to fire way too much, and then it's Wolf weak side. Big play for Michigan.
Yeah, when you get that ball, the air balls and shots that miss the rim throw everybody off from a timing standpoint on the defensive end. Nice little gather by Wolf. Just happens to be in the right place at the right time as they go back to their zone look.
Saw this a number of times in the first half. Royal, boy, he's had a hot hand for Ohio State.
Yeah, the thing we didn't see, though, Spiro, and we saw what you just said, a lot of splits into the free throw area, but they never converted. I think they were about 0 for 5 or 0 for 6 in the middle of the floor. That's a terrific answer right there to change things up.
Gale again booed every time he's touched it. Backs down Mobley, steps middle. They get him with the block. Stewart.
They're going to love that play defensively.
Off the floor comes Parrish. Finds his spot to the cup. Stewart is there. Both teams' offense playing at a high level. 39 total points between these two over the first 6 minutes and 26 seconds of the half. What a play by Wolf. Again, did not have a field goal in the first half. He's got 8 points to give Michigan the lead.
And one of the things we spoke about identifying for Dusty May's team, the size advantage that they have as they go back to this zone look. He was just going right over Mahaffey at 6'6".
Stewart hands off to Mobley. Mobley looking for some daylight against Burnett. Probing, here he comes to the basket. Showing you it's not just a one-trick pony, he can slash.
They just know how to fight. Ohio State is there. They understand what the mission is for them. They need wins, and this would be a huge one.
Wolf knifing his way through, and now he can't be stopped.
Well, he has defensively for Ohio State. I think it was Mahaffey again.
Parrish.
No legs.
Well, this place is ready to explode. And this thing's still deadlocked at 65. Micah Parrish, by the way, is now 1 of 10 from the field.
That wasn't a walk. He kept his left foot down. Here's
Golden,
an easy one.
Overplayed, smashes it down with both.
And with the size of him, what do? You get it away from the defender. This is relatively easy.
Taking Wolf off the bounce. Wolf, tremendous defense. Didn't leave his feet. Now to Royal. 3 to shoot. The spin, the shot, and he hits.
Boy, Royal has really given them some bounce and lift this afternoon. And Wolf had to almost defend himself, but he got his hand up to get the ball.
Wolf inside. Wow. Cheddar missed it. Cheddar. Mid-February of last year, after the dismissal of Chris Holtman, Royal, boy, what a dive to the cup. Backdoor, timely play. He's got 21.
And Thornton making the play there too, Spiro, getting into the middle of the floor and forcing Michigan to defend him and look to the middle of the floor rather than to the baseline.
What a game Devin Royal's putting together. Cheddar into the corner. Burnett wide open, and he buries it.
You just can't leave him. He came in. This guy has picked it up, though.
Wolf working against Mahaffey. High off glass.
Former Buckeye.
Donaldson's pass deflected. Stewart to steal.
Yeah, Donaldson left his feet again. Going up that imaginary ladder, you get in trouble. Look at Thornton. This is what he has to do. There you go. Good boy.
Dropping dime. Trying to stick it back.
That was a good set. They got Golden slipping right to the basket. Here he comes again.
Thornton on the attack. Oh. And we're tied again. Here's Gale, his emotional return to Columbus. A fake and fire and hit.
Boy, does he silence the crowd for 2 reasons.
With possession up 2, Golden misses again. Loose ball knocked into the hands of Wolf. Here he comes on the attack. Lefty at the rim. Missed it. Golden cleans up the miss. Smashing the offensive glass.
Here's Wolf with a very good decision. Well defended right there, but Golden makes up for his first miss and finishes it off. They're not going to let Mobley get untracked at all.
Mobley into the corner to Parrish, and he buries it.
Really be willing to take a shot under pressure and make something happen. Just watch this one in the corner and listen to the result.
Whoa, contact. Mobley knocked to the floor. No whistle. Thornton looking for some daylight, guarded by Wolf. Thornton spins the shot. Well short. Jones. They're going to get a foul on Thornton with under a second left.
Spiro, the unbelievable part of this.
And a 1-and-1 for Michigan. And just something about this Michigan team, Jimmy, these late, tight games as they come to Columbus and win it. Their 9th league win that's been decided by 4 points or less.